Hello and good evening, everybody. It's tonight is actually the 30th of January 2013. We're 5 minutes away from the federal interest rate decision. Now, we've seen an incredible setup at the moment. As you can see, silver is currently testing a key level of resistance. There's a fantastic risk to reward from this current trade. So we are going to be shorting silver. So at the moment, from our current price point, we are we're touching the 32 level at the moment, 32.08. We are going to be shorting this market. I'm going to have about roughly 40-point risk on this trade. So we've got our stop loss is going to be at 32.40 on the trade. So it's actually a 32-point risk on this particular trade, and we are going to be selling short, and we are looking to make on the trade. We're going to be trading it back down, so we're going to be looking for at least a 2-to-1 of 60 points or more. If we get 100 points out of the trade over the news announcement, which is due to schedule now in the next 2 or 3 minutes, perfect. But we're going to place our sell short now just at one lot, which is the way we trade on silver. Okay, and we'll come back to monitor this very shortly. So trade has been placed on silver for a short on 32.08, okay? And we're also going to turn our eye across to gold. So gold at the moment is starting to lose a little bit of momentum. We can see the price is starting to come down, but let's have a look. We're going to keep our eye on silver for the time being. So we just entered into our short sell on silver, just selling off that level of resistance, okay? So we're just going to bring up the terminal at the bottom here, and we're going to monitor this trade. So Federal Reserve is just about to deliver an announcement. Okay, everybody, we've had the Federal Reserve is keeping interest rates to 0.25, so this isn't a massive move for us. We are actually encountering a resistance level at the moment at 1680 or thereabouts on gold currently. So we're actually going to be taking a short position at the moment on gold as well. We're coming up to a level of resistance. You may not be able to see it on this chart right now. Let me actually just draw in this Fibonacci level for you so you can actually see this on the chart. Just bear with me. Okay, so here you can see we've got a level of resistance on gold. So we've not had any significant news come out. We're going to do a sell order, okay? So we're now going to sell gold at one lot, and we're going to have our stop at 16. We're going to have a tight stop on that, just 1685, okay? So we are going to sell short gold now, and we're looking just for a 50-point stop on gold, okay? So we're going to sell short now. Okay, so that order has now been accepted. So we're now selling short gold. We haven't, the reason being is that there was a lot of expectation on the Federal Reserve announcement tonight, and the Fed maintains rates at 0.25%. It will keep low rates as long as inflation is seen under 2.5%. It hasn't really been a major news announcement, and we do believe that some of the price moves have already been priced into the market currently. We've had quite the move up today on gold. So we're going to see now if this does develop into a nice short opportunity. You can see 1682 at the moment is providing some resistance. So we're going to see whether we're going to break out from this level or whether we are going to be correct and we are going to have a sell short opportunity currently on gold this evening, okay? And actually, pound dollar is also offering a good short opportunity currently. On pound dollar at the moment, you can see the candlestick formation that we've got. We've got a dragonfly doji is forming, so we're going to take a sell short on pound dollar. So pound dollar, we're taking a sell short. We're going to put our stop just above at 1.58180, and we're going to be selling short pound dollar at one lot. Okay, so you can see my entry point where we're selling short pound dollar. We spiked ever so slightly earlier on. We've reached a key Fibonacci level, and we are looking to take advantage of the potential sell-off that we may now get on pound dollar, okay? So you can see now pound dollar is starting to move our way. In fact, the price is reversing. We've got a nice risk to reward on there, and we're just going to leave this trade to run at the moment, and we'll see if we can come down towards our take profit level, which would give us a really nice risk to reward for the day, which would give us 60-point profit from just 17-point risk. We are also going to take a trade at the moment on the commodity currencies. We're going to go across to USD Canadian dollar. USD Canadian dollar is actually putting in a dragonfly doji at the moment. We've come down, we've tested a level of support today. We would expect the USD Canadian dollar to go up. Okay, so we've got a nice risk to reward on this trade as well. We're going to be risking round about just over 10 points on this trade actually. So, okay, so we're going to enter into this trade at one lot now on USD Canadian dollar for a buy. We are going to have our stop just very simply at 1.00045. So there you go. You can see the trade that we've just taken. We've got a dragonfly doji. The risk on this trade, 12 points risk, and we're getting a bullish setup at the moment. Obviously, if gold and silver do come down today, we will see USD Canadian dollar will rally to the upside. And we're just going to come back to our trade on pound dollar, in fact. So you can see our pound dollar trade is currently moving into profit at the moment. So we are going to continue to let that run. I mean, we are ever so slightly in profit right now, but you can see the risk to reward very nice on that trade. So we'll let this run. And we're going to go over to silver now. So silver, our silver trade is now in profit. So actually, let me just clean this screen for you slightly. So here is our silver trade moving to profit now. So we're up. Nothing too large at the moment, but the trade is going our way. So here is you can see actually very interesting. The silver trade is actually forming a doji now. So we've come up. This is the level of resistance. We've touched that level of resistance. And XAU USD. Actually, let's look at gold. Our gold trade is now moving nicely into profit as well. So our sell short on gold is currently working out. So we are seeing some profit taking. You see the day's momentum hasn't got much more to go currently. You're seeing the price come down. So let's just keep our eye on gold and silver, of course, as well. It's the same situation. So silver is forming a doji, which is fairly bearish for silver. So you can see down the bottom here, our gold trade is now in profit. Our pound dollar trade is now in profit as well. So we're just going to continue to monitor these markets. Okay, so we can now see here, guys, we're about 15 minutes into the trade. Pound dollar is reversing. It's reversing from that 1.58121 Fibonacci level. So at the moment, we're just sold short. We are up £80 on the trade, just roughly about 15, 20 minutes. We're actually up about £100 now on this trade on pound dollar from this evening's FOMC announcement. This is our gold trade. So gold is starting to move down. We've got the momentum there. So we're up 274, 265 pounds on gold now. Silver's moving to profit. Actually, it's £50 we're up on pound dollar and 274 on gold. So, you know, we're getting that set off. We're getting the profit taking that we predicted. You see, we really, on that announcement, if the price was going to go upwards, we should have spiked on the announcement. The fact that we haven't, now you've got a lot of traders wondering whether this is a good idea to now take profit at this level, because they wanted to really stay in long to see if there was going to be a big spike on this announcement they could have taken advantage of. The fact that there wasn't a big spike on the announcement and that with the market is very flat, now traders are taking profit. So we're now up in about 20 minutes. We are up on our gold trade. We're up £290. On our silver trade, we're up £50. On our pound dollar trade, we're currently up £50. So we've got, they're all moving nicely at the moment, okay? So we're currently overall in all our positions just £389 in profit, okay? So pound dollar moving very nicely as well now. So we've just gone to pound dollar. You can see pound dollar is selling off. We're over the £60 of profit on pound dollar and yeah, 250 on gold. So we're just going to leave these trades to, you know, continue to run their course as we take advantage of the take profit, the selling, which is currently occurring on these markets. So you can see here we're now over £430 worth of profit, 435. So our gold trade is now up £324, and our pound dollar trade is moving, you know, nicely in our direction as well. So we're just £61 up on our pound dollar trade, just after about 15 minutes or so. And if we go back to silver, silver at the moment Okay, so there we have it. Silver is now selling off as we predicted, and you can see our profit is now at the bottom there. You can see we're now 500 pounds in profit within just half an hour of the announcement. So you can see we're in profit on our gold sell short, our silver sell short, our pound dollar sell short, and we're just about to come into profit on our USD Canadian dollar long position, which moves in the inverse direction. Okay, so we're we could come out of the trades now. We've made just under £500 since 7:15. We probably took the trades at 7:20, so in 30 minutes we've made just under £500. We're now £550. Okay, so we're moving very nicely. So gold, you can see, is selling off. The trade that we took on gold, pound dollar, we're getting further confirmations selling off. We've made £535 or thereabouts in just half an hour. You can see that silver is selling off from that level of resistance that we talked about. So here is the level of resistance, and this is the position that we've taken selling off, and we can see we're getting nicely into profit. And pound dollar is doing nicely as well as gold. Okay, so we'll just go back to gold there, and yeah, we're just seeing some profit taking. The price is coming down back now. So we could treat this as a day trade and get out of the positions at the moment. I mean, we're currently in £570 profit. I mean, that keeps changing obviously as the prices are moving. You know, £565 now is pretty good going for half an hour's trading just on the news announcement. Okay. So we've just broken now, well, just above over £600 of profit. So now our USD Canadian dollar trade is coming to profit. As we discussed, USD Canadian dollar moves in the opposite direction to gold and silver. So if gold and silver are coming down, USD Canadian dollar is going to rally. So now we have USD Canadian dollar is rallying nicely, which is putting us just into £600 of profit, okay, within half an hour. All our trades are in profit, guys, okay? So we've got USD Canadian dollar long is in profit. You can just look to the bottom of the screen there. You can now see that gold sell short is now moving into good profit. You can see pound dollar sell short is moving into good profit, and you can also see that silver sell short is moving into good profit. So yeah, I mean, we've got over 4 trades all going our way. Very simple news announcement, and we're up £550, £600. Hi guys, we're now about 40 minutes into our trade, so we just actually hit £1,000 of profit. We're currently, you'll see there, £831. This is changing all the time, but so those trades that we took just on the Federal Reserve announcement this evening, so we're nicely in profit on silver there, £300 of profit. We've got silver selling short, gold selling short, we're in £490 of profit. Pound dollar selling short, we're in £65 of profit, and USD Canadian dollar long, we're in £31 of profit. So we're currently totaling £883 in just about 45 minutes work, really. 900, we're just below 1,000, £937 of profit at the moment. Yeah, trading a Federal Reserve announcement in the evening. There aren't many other things you can do that are that quick, and we're just simply sitting back and watching our trades just move into even more profit currently. So if you to learn really how to do this, is just following gold and silver signature strategies for trading news, and return on time investment is really it's phenomenal, guys. So from 7:20 more or less over 40 minutes, making just under £1,000. It's going to fluctuate at the moment, but just under £1,000 from a news announcement, and we're not finished yet, so we could potentially be looking at some much larger gains. So we just wanted to come back to you on our trades there. So you can see very simply, we'll just show you, we took that short opportunity which was on gold, so we're now coming down to our first profit target, which is just very simply at 16.74. If the price reverses there, we may take some profits, but currently we're going to let that ride down. If we go back across to our silver trade, you will see where we came up to that level again of resistance on the downtrend. We've come up to that level. We couldn't penetrate it. That's the important thing. So traders are taking profit. That's at this level. We couldn't penetrate it. We're selling short. And within that trade, we're up over £200 of profit, currently selling short on the silver trade, and pound dollar, which we're also selling short. you can see we're still moving, well, we're still going into profit on this pound dollar trade and also USD Canadian dollar. So that's really a quick update for you guys on the on those trades, okay? Hello everybody and welcome back. So we are now on to it's the 31st of January, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We just wanted to report back our trades that we placed just last night at over just after 7 o'clock, about 20 past 7, have now hit one of our profit targets, okay? So you can see gold, the short trade that we took on gold has now moved down to our profit target of 1662. You can see we're just bouncing exactly off that price action at the moment. So with a nice move to the downside, over 170 points in profit. You can see we're now up to £3,500 in profit just over the last, last 18 hours or so. So from yesterday at 20 past 7 to today at 3 o'clock. So we've hit that profit target. You can see 3,000. We're actually up to 4,000, but we wanted to update you live. But we were up to 4,000 just a minute ago, 3,600 profit at the moment. And we're just going to go across to silver as well, show you what happens. So silver's actually just come down with key precision. It's bouncing off the 331.50 6 profit target level there. You can see how clearly the price is actually bouncing off that level. As discussed yesterday, we are in fact shorting from that strong level of resistance. We saw a lot of profit taking starting to occur yesterday. Here's the actual short trade that we placed yesterday evening, which you can see where our entry point is. So currently on this trade, we're nicely up to about 50 points on the trade. So we've made over 3,000, just under 3,700 pounds worth of profit. You can see there at the moment. So we've reached some short-term profit targets, and just to illustrate to you really how straightforward it is to now come out of these trades, 3,700 pounds of profit just in less than 24 hours. So we're now going to close our silver trade for over 2,000 pounds of profit. Okay, so we're going to close that trade now, and we are now going to come back to our gold trade. You can see our gold trade has actually hit our profit target, and we're bouncing off this 1662 level. So we're now going to come out of gold for 1,500 pounds worth of profit. So let me just close this trade. Okay, and that's done. So there we go, guys. So we've made circa just under £4,000, about £3,700 there in 24 hours on gold and silver. So you saw the live trades we've taken. The pound dollar and USD Canadian dollar, we've taken profits on those already. So we're just really coming out of the gold and silver, which had a little bit further to go. And you can see we've nicely hit our profit targets today. So this is really the beauty of day trading, in and out very quickly. And now we've got an extra £3,600 to trade with for this week. Okay, so we hope you enjoyed this session, guys. We look forward to hear from you and talk to you again really soon. Okay, so that's Nick and myself at the Gold and Silver Club signing out for now. Thanks. Bye bye.